Come on, tell me, what do you know about manufacturing accounts? What do you all know about manufacturing accounts? See, when a trader...
Ma'am, in manufacturing account, you're talking about manufacturing account,
Yeah.
the account, right? Not
Yeah.
general.
Manufacturing. Okay. See, when a person, he manufactures goods. What am I telling? When a person, he manufactures goods, so he will prepare 3 accounts. One account that he will prepare is the manufacturing account. Second account that he would prepare would be the income statement. Income statement is made up of 2 parts. Do you know what are the 2 parts of income statement?
Yes, trading section and financed by section.
Trading section and the extension. Extension is trading section is what? Do you know? Revenue minus cost of sale is gross profit. This is called the trading section. What is the extension? Gross profit add other income minus other expenses is net profit. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. Can you?
Yes.
Is cost of sales made up of?
Opening
inventory,
something, and closing inventory.
Opening
purchases.
inventory plus
Yeah,
Purchases.
minus closing inventory.
Yeah.
But in a manufacturing account, here we add one more thing, which is called the cost of production. Now, what is this cost of production? I'll come to you in 2 minutes. And the third account which a manufacturer makes is statement of financial position. Are you all with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Manufacturing account, when we talk about the manufacturing account is made with the sole purpose of finding out the cost of production. Why is the manufacturing account made?
To find cost of production.
To find the cost of production. Cost of production, when I find out, there are many direct costs that is incurred and there are many indirect costs that is incurred in the factory. Direct cost plus indirect cost will give me the cost of production. Are you all with me?
Yeah.
Okay. When I'm talking about direct cost, it is also called as the prime cost. What is it called?
Prime cost.
Prime cost. So direct material plus direct labor plus direct expenses gives us prime cost. Again, what is prime cost made up of?
Direct material consumed, direct labor, and direct expenses.
Gives us prime cost. Prime
We add all of them, right?
and factory overheads would give you manufacturing cost. What I'm saying? Prime cost and factory overheads would give you manufacturing cost. Factory overheads are all the indirect expenses at the factory. What is factory overheads?
Indirect expenses at the factory only.
Indirect expenses at the factory. Manufacturing cost, add the opening work in progress, less the closing work in progress would give you the cost of production. Manufacturing account is made to find out the cost of production. But can you give me the format of the manufacturing account? But can you give me the format of manufacturing account? Hassan Battu? Battu, are you there?
Formats of manufacturing account. So yeah, direct material consumed plus direct labor plus direct expenses give you prime cost. You add the factory overhead, it gives you the manufacturing cost, and then you add opening work in progress minus closing work in progress, give you the cost of production to Wait, transferred to income statement.
Yeah. Humed, you also know the format of manufacturing account?
Yes.
Okay, so I will proceed ahead. Let's see. Come on, read the first question and try to say the answer and be as interactive as possible and share your video, please. What is the main reason to prepare manufacturing account?
To calculate cost of production.
Yeah.
Calculate the cost of production. Very good. Come on, second one. What is prime cost?
We add all of them. So
All?
25.
All?
No. 25 minus 4. So 25.
Only
21.
cost is
B.
made up of direct material plus direct labor. This is direct
Yes.
material, this is direct labor.
So direct minus indirect.
Why minus? What do you want to minus? Prime cost is
Di-
direct material, direct labor plus direct expenses.
yes.
What is prime cost made up of? What is it made up of?
Direct material plus direct labor plus direct expenses.
We don't have any direct expenses. So this is direct material and direct labor. So what would be
Yes.
the option?
25,000 C.
और इधर देखो 25,000 C. इधर साइन भी है जो बता रही है कि मैं 3. The policy of a manufacturing company is to state its profits fairly. So how we should value inventory in the books of accounts? Inventory, do you know the principle of valuing inventory? Inventory should be valued at cost or NRV, whichever is lower. So on what principle will he manufacture the inventory? At prime cost or at the cost of production?
Cost of production.
Cost of production. So they are saying either he values his inventory at prime cost or he values his inventory at cost of production, or he can value his inventory at the cost at which similar items are bought from the market, or he can value his inventory at which goods were transferred. Okay. So minimum is the cost of inventory. So he will value his inventory at cost of production. Okay. But are you with
Yeah,
me?
okay.
Yes, Miss, I'm here.
Okay. Please answer. You, I think, just join the meeting. Read this Battu will answer, next Umaid will answer.
It's either B or C.
Direct cost means the cost that is directly related to production.
Okay, wait, not the insurance then. It's C.
Transport cost to bring in the raw material to make furniture. That means carriage inwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that a
Carriage
cost?
inwards is added to the purchase price. Who had any doubt with this?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you explain it once again? I didn't
Direct
get it
cost
clearly.
is direct material plus direct
Yeah.
labor plus direct expenses. When I talk about direct material, we talk about direct material consumed. Direct material consumed means opening inventory of raw material plus purchases of raw material. So when I am doing purchases of raw material, in this I will remove purchase returns. I will add
Yes.
carriage inwards.
Okay.
This is how
So
I
this
get
will
the
be.
amount of purchase of raw material.
Yeah. Okay.
Minus closing inventory of raw material. And
Okay.
direct expenses also you have only two. What are the two direct expenses? One is
Direct
royalty and one is hire of special plant.
hire of special plant.
Just remember this. You're too
Okay.
late to go into the details of this.
Yes. Yes.
Come on. The correct answer is C because it is added in the purchases. Come on, what is the prime cost? Humed.
Raw materials. Direct. Okay. So first 20,000 multiplied by 10.
Hmm.
That will give us 200,000.
Hmm.
So that is the only direct material. So 200,000 plus 20,000 multiplied by 5. Only prime cost we have to calculate.
Direct labor. So can I do directly 15 into 20,000?
Yeah.
Which is C, 300,000.
Your turn, but do.
Okay.
In manufacturing account, which
I
inventory will appear?
raw materials
Hmm.
and work in progress.
Okay. So raw material and work
So
in progress.
C,
C.
C. Yeah.
Umed.
Yes.
How is factory cost of production calculated? First, prime cost should be there. In these both options, prime cost is not there. So these two options I will not consider only. Prime cost is
A.
what?
Prime cost.
Is made up of?
Yes. Direct material plus direct labor plus direct expenses.
So prime cost should be there. After that, you add all the indirect. Which option?
A.
Add factory overheads, you will get manufacturing cost. Add opening work in progress minus closing work in progress, you will get the cost of production. Come on. But two.
Yeah, 1 second. It's carriage inwards.
Yes. Go to the next one. Both
Whose
of
turn? Mine? Okay.
they want factory cost of production. Direct material, direct labor, factory overheads, depreciation of plant. All this will go. If you add all this, you will get manufacturing cost. Administrative cost happens in office.
Yeah, it's C,
Income statement.
269.
If you're adding all this, how much you're getting?
269,800.
269,800. From
Yeah,
that,
which is
this will give you the manufacturing cost. In the manufacturing
yeah.
cost, what do you do?
You one second. You add the opening something work in
But
progress minus closing work in progress.
you don't have opening work in progress.
But you have the closing, so you're gonna have to deduct that. Which is A. Isn't, yeah, it is. Alright.
Ahmed, are you with me?
Yes.
This is the answer. Come on. Ahmed.
Direct material, direct expense. A.
Direct material plus direct labor plus direct expenses gives me prime cost, which is also called as the direct.
Direct cost.
Come on,
So
both
it
of
was A.
you try. Yeah, it was A.
Okay. Okay.
Both of you try.
Manufacturing cost. Factory cost of production.
In factory, everything related to office is not taken. So whatever is related to office, you will remove.
It is C, 17,500.
Sorry,
The answer is C, I said.
C
Yeah. 8,000 plus 4,000 plus 4,500 gives you
plus
17,500.
1,000.
All are direct
Yeah.
expenses.
One is direct material. This is direct material. This is direct labor and indirect labor both. But I want the final answer, factory cost of production. So I have to see office and selling expenses are not included. Office and selling expenses, if they are there, I have to remove it. Okay?
Okay.
Come on, go to the next one. They want cost of production.
Plus.
Please be mindful, there is opening work in progress and closing work in progress both. Opening is added and closing is
Subtracted. 6450. Option B.
But are you with us?
Yes, Miss Anthony. 1 second. Yes, correct.
Come on. Which item is factory overheads? But two.
Wages on machine, cost of materials, wage on materials, production, supervisor,
What
wages.
is this?
Either. carriage on raw materials, carriage inwards.
So this is direct material.
Yeah.
What is
Production, wait, cost of raw materials. That's the,
direct
what was
material?
direct expense?
Material.
Okay, direct material. Production supervisors' wages. Right, these are machine operators. Supervisors' wages is factory, yeah.
What is this?
Direct labor, isn't it?
Hmm. So answer is C. Go to the next one.
D.
Sorry,
It is D. Prime cost plus factory overheads plus increase in inventory of work in progress.
are you sure?
Yeah.
Prime cost plus factory overheads. What does this give you?
Um. What was it? Wait, I forgot the name of it.
Manufacturing costs.
Okay, manufacturing cost plus opening work in progress minus closing gives you
So suppose
the
opening is 10 and closing is
5 or 6. Okay,
5.
okay. So you will add the 5 into the manufacturing cost.
So 5 is positive. Answer is positive. That means it is increase in
Yeah,
inventory of work in progress.
yeah, or it might decrease in some cases.
If there is decrease in inventory, then you would
You're going to
minus.
deduct that from the manufacturing cost.
Go to the next one. Math.
Nine, 10, D.
11. Wait, prime cost.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's
yeah, D.
wrong.
It's not.
Direct
Huh?
material plus direct labor.
Yeah, which is 9,000 C.
This is direct material, this is direct labor, this is factory overheads.
Yes. If you add the factory overheads, it will be something else.
Direct material plus direct labor plus direct expenses is prime cost, which is also called as a direct cost. Come on. Prime costs. Both of you.
Okay.
Office expenses, where will it come?
It will not come. It will come in income
In income.
Yeah,
statement.
direct 22,
Direct expenses,
30.
they've given direct labor, they've given direct material, they've given. This is factory overheads and this will go in the income statement. What is the prime cost?
Factory lighting. Factory lighting is factory overhead.
Yeah, indirect expenses. Direct expenses are all that which is directly related to the product.
It's D, isn't it? No, it's either, no, it's C. I think it's 80,000.
This direct material plus direct labor plus direct expenses.
Are we supposed to add the factory lighting?
That is factory overhead.
A.
Then yes, it is A.
64,000.
What is prime cost? They want the prime cost of production. When they say
Direct
prime
Direct
material,
material
cost,
direct
plus
labor, direct
direct.
expenses.
prime cost or direct cost, what does it mean? Direct
Direct
material?
material plus direct labor plus direct expense.
Yeah, very well. Go to the next one. What is indirect cost?
Uh, with factory rent. No, wait, it's production.
This is direct
Is
material.
it?
This is direct
Yeah.
material. Production wages is direct labor.
Okay. Isn't factory rent also like a direct expense?
No, direct expense is something that is directly related to the product.
Okay.
Directly related to the product would be raw material. If it is wages of the production worker, then direct labor. And direct expenses is only two. What are the two things in direct expense? What are the two things?
Carry teamwork.
Royalties and yeah, special planting,
And
special
adding of
machinery,
special plant.
adding special plant.
Come on.
It's C, direct labor and factory overheads.
Yes.
B is the answer. How?
You don't add the depreciation.
Because it
Oh,
is
okay.
depreciation of plant we add in the
Okay.
manufacturing account. But salesman salaries is not added.
Yeah.
Okay. Bank charges and this is not there. Office expenses does not come in manufacturing account. So manufacturing account is made up of what? Direct
Direct
material
labor,
and
direct expense
will give us
plus the prime cost. Yeah.
add
Prime cost plus the overheads.
factory overheads will give us prime cost plus factory overheads. What will it give us?
The thing that we're trying to find, manufacturing costs, I think.
Manufacturing cost add
Opening a work in progress minus closing work in progress gives us the end of the thing. I don't remember the name.
cost of production.
Okay.
Okay. Either add opening minus closing or we will add increase in work in progress or minus decrease in work in progress. Okay. Let's go to the next one. What is cost of raw material consumed? How do you find the raw material consumed? Come on, tell me.
9,100 plus
Opening
300
inventory of
minus
raw
500.
material. Tell me the formula first.
Opening
Opening
inventory
inventory
plus
minus
purchase
close. Oh yeah, purchases
Plus
minus closing
purchases
inventory.
of raw material minus.
minus closing.
It's B, 8,900.
So 9,400 minus 500, 8,900. Come on. Prime cost of manufacturing. What is prime cost of manufacturing made up of?
Direct labor, direct material, plus direct labor plus direct expense.
What is direct
So
material?
19,700.
Direct labor,
11,000.
1100.
direct expenses,
Carriage on raw materials, right?
We have to subtract that. No.
you don't have to take this because they have
Uh,
directly given you raw material used.
yeah.
Raw material used or raw material consumed. Can you give me the formula for raw material consumed? Opening raw material plus purchases of raw material. In this purchases, you adjust everything. minus purchase return and carriage inward. So opening raw material plus purchases of raw material minus closing raw material would give you what? Raw material consumed. And they've already given you the raw material consumed. So this will be ignored. Are you with me? But are you with me? Then we'll have the direct labor. What is the direct labor? Factory wages. What would be the direct expenses?
Machine repair in this one.
There is no direct expenses. Is there any direct expenses?
Machinery
I told
repair
you
is not.
direct expenses only two. What are the two direct expenses? What are
Special
the
plant
Royalties
needed
and
royalties.
royalties and
hire
special.
of special plant? Okay, but I think machine repairs you can take because no. Add these two. Okay, they have also taken raw carriage on raw material. This is wrong. You don't have to take carriage on raw material. So raw material use plus factory wages will give you prime cost. Are you all with me? Are you
Yes.
all
Yes.
with me? Direct expenses
Yes.
is only two. What are the two direct expenses?
The
Royalty
royalties and hire of special plants.
and hire of special plant. Go to the next one. Come on. Go to the next one. Try it. I'm coming. On the last date, he had three inventories. He had inventory of finished goods, raw material, and work in progress. Where will these inventories appear in the financial statement? So first I will see the manufacturing account. In the manufacturing account, we have two inventories that appear. Inventory of raw material and work in progress. So here if they've given finished goods, that means this option is wrong. If they've given finished goods, that means this option is wrong. Raw material work in progress, raw material work in progress. This is correct. Inventory of finished goods appears in the trading account. So that means I, C, C and D is both correct. Now let's talk about balance sheet or the statement of financial position. It will have all the three inventories appearing or only two inventories appearing in the current assets. Please tell
All the
me.
three.
All the three inventories will appear. So which one would be correct?
D.
Hi there. So option D is correct. I hope this is clear. In the manufacturing account, you would have inventory of raw material and work in progress. In trading account, you will have inventory of finished goods. And in the statement of financial position, or I could say in the balance sheet, you will have all the three inventories. Are you all with me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Only one person is answering. Please participate. Ved, answer this. What is a factory overhead?
Indirect stuff in the factory. Indirect wages, indirect. What?
A, B, C, or D?
It's B. No, sorry, C.
This is raw material, direct material. This will be direct material. This would be direct labor. Any supervisor you're paying. Okay?
C.
It's factory overheads. Correct. It's C. Go to the
Answer the
next
next
one.
question.
Sorry?
Can I answer this question?
Yeah, answer.
Okay. A is wrong. B is partially okay. B is also wrong.
That plus direct labor plus direct expenses is what?
But this is not a factory
But
cost. I
what
think
is
C
it?
is the answer. C is
What
the
is
answer.
direct material plus direct labor plus direct expenses?
Prime cost.
Prime cost. So this is prime
Prime
cost.
cost. Yes.
And what they want us to find?
Factory cost. Production. So C is the answer, right?
It's C.
Yes.
Yeah.
C is the
It's
answer.
not a total overheads. Which overheads do we avoid? Office, administration, finance, and selling. These overheads we avoid. Come on, what is direct cost?
Raw materials we have
Raw
used
material
to
use.
make the product.
Now, Hassan, you answer.
Right.
Which group contains only indirect costs? Carriage inward is direct material.
Yeah.
So I will
Depreciation of machine, factory rent, wages of factory supervisors. I think C.
this is raw material, direct material, so I will avoid this.
And wages of machine operators, that's direct labor as well.
Okay, yeah, this is direct labor.
Yeah, it's C.
Humed. Answer. Which one you
Okay.
will avoid?
Office expenses and selling expenses and for prime cost, so factory heating and lighting also.
Okay, you will avoid
Last
selling.
three we will
Last three you will avoid, so you get the prime cost. Prime cost
we
is
will
what?
add
Tell me.
direct labor plus direct expense plus direct material.
Plus direct labor plus direct expenses gives me prime cost.
Yes.
Okay. So the answer is what? You just add all these three, right? Are you getting 41,000? Come on, let's go to the next one.
It is 41,000, yes.
Where the answer? How do you get cost of production?
Prime cost plus factory overheads less closing work in progress.
Prime
Exactly.
cost plus factory overheads gives you what?
390,000.
Manufacturing costs.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Add opening work in progress minus
is nothing
closing
right
work
now.
in progress would give you what?
Cost of production.
So this plus this and minus this. Correct?
Yeah.
I move ahead.
It's C.
Yeah, it is C. I got the
374.
same answer.
Should I move ahead?
Yes, miss.
Okay, fine. Ismail, give the answer for this. What is this? Who is Ismail? Okay. Where can you explain this?
1 second.
Opening work in progress is how much?
So work in progress is 62,000 and closing work in progress is 5,400.
So
So cost of production, it will increase by 600, 800.
why?
Decrease,
Because
decrease.
The answer is positive. 6,200 minus
Answer is positive.
5,400. Okay, opening minus closing. If the answer is positive, that means there is an increase in work in progress. Increase in work in progress is added. If opening minus closing you get negative answer, that means there is a
Deducted.
decrease in work in progress and decrease
Yeah.
in work in progress is subtracted.
So it's C.
It will increase the cost of production. Come on. Anybody who will give this answer? Think manufacturing account is done, then we'll take another topic. What is cost of production? And basically, you will add all of this. So you'll get manufacturing cost.
Ma'am, we add all that, then we add opening work in progress, subtract closing work in progress.
Yes.
So answer will 54,000 plus 29,500 plus 48,200 plus 7,000 minus 4,000 134,700. Option D.
Okay, just be mindful of cost of production. Cost of production means every factory expenses minus closing work in progress. And sometimes they ask you prime cost of production. What do you do in prime cost of production?
And prime cost of production is same as prime cost, right?
Yeah, direct material plus
Direct material plus
labor
direct labor plus direct expense.
plus direct expense. Come on. Last one. Then we go to the next chapter. What is the prime cost? Which one to ignore from here?
Light and heat and machinery repairs.
Very good.
So 30,000
Machinery
B.
repairs is indirect factory cost. Okay.
Okay.
What are the two items that comes in direct expenses?
Direct material, royalty and special plant.
Royalties and hire of special plant. Okay, fine.